have Puddin and Robbie Racing.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back.
NRG will be joining us because it's Thursday. He always joins us. We have a tight battle here. We got Nuka Bob Quantum, who will be starting 8th. He's your points leader. He has a 3-point lead over Dash for Cash, who will be starting 5th. So they're going to be starting pretty close to each other right off the gate. 3 points that could be made up simply in the first stage. So look for a tight battle here in this one. They have a pretty good lead. They have a 15-point lead over Flirt, but Flirt only has a 9-point lead over Monster, who only has a 2-point lead over Trinity, and D. Smith about 5 points behind them. So all the way through this one, there's a lot of tight points battles, but the points title is going to be decided between Dash for Cash and Nuka Bob.
Yeah, and just like we saw last night, we were just sitting there as I was in the booth. This was a little bit different aspect for me being in the booth as you were actually doing the broadcast, and I'm over here just going to click some buttons. But we were on pen and paper. You guys can take those invites.
Hold on. I'm blue screen. I'm blue screen. They can't hear you.
But you're on allow as well.
Maybe.
All right. I'm back to it, and we're going live.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about the last time you were on blue screen.
Facts.
And this is going to be an interesting one. I've been up here in the booth with Robbie. I've been in the booth with NRG. I've been in the booth with Taddy. But I have never been up here with all of them, so this is going to be an exciting race too for the booth, especially for the championship custom Xfinity guys here at Chicagoland Season 4.5 Giggity Racing. 530 subscribers, by the way, so thank you guys very much. Every time I jump on there, we just get more and more.
I hope you're ready to talk a bunch of trash, because that's pretty much what we do on Thursday nights, is talk trash.
Oh, you know I'm good at that. Oh, you know that. Yeah. You know I can do that.
So the 51 car, he's in the lead, trash, followed by the 35. That's Ma Bear's favorite driver, old guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, D1's was already on the chat talking about a lot of damage, but if I remember right, about 4 weeks ago or so,
he was the one destroying the whole field. Yeah.
Exactly, you know, I mean...
Remember that one race when every caution came out from the 51 car? And yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Right. The thing. You know, if we ain't roasting people, it ain't no fun. But I am glad to see that there was more cars on the track, because the last one was...
It was an amazing race to call.
It was very frustrating at times to be one of those brilliant 8 drivers that showed up, but at the same time, congratulations to probably your dad getting that championship. Again, we're going to wrap some of these cups up here, and we're going to take ourselves a little break, go over to Heat 5, have some fun in the meantime in that break. As we see the 08, as I just clicked onto it, making a move to the inside of the 2. He goes below that white line, lets the 2 come back up in front of him, which is a great move. The other 3 wide back here for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Quentin, I don't know what you mean. You were guaranteed a top 10. You had to have been happy with the outcome.
There were some choice words that I was not happy about at a certain point in time. But again, we're just gonna let this go. And guess what, guys? We have a new rookie tonight, making a debut in Giggity Racing. The one and only. We've seen him in the chats. Jimbo Earnhardt making his debut tonight for Giggity Racing. So great to see him out there too. He's wide open in that 08 car back here. They got to try to catch those leaders in the 42 of Edzo and that super, I can't say super fast Toyota, sorry Edzo, but Edzo's not even, I can't go that far. He's trying to track down that 51 of Rowdy Burns, aka Acceptness.
I hope he wipes him out for just you saying that.
And this has been a little bit of a different scenario for me too. Normally on a Thursday, you guys don't have to listen to my high squeaky Steve Urkel voice, but
there you go.
But I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding, dude. Damn.
You see, I think that you sound like Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo, especially when you get excited.
Well, I tell you what. There's a couple things that are making me excited, and that's knowing what my team plan is going into tonight.
To be trash?
Trash.
Yeah, absolutely. They are going to look like trash, but it is going to...
oh my God, you taught your team how to save fuel.
Oh, no, I didn't. Robbie did.
Shocker.
I learned from Pendle.
The last race on NASCAR Heat 4, we're going out with a bang as a team.
Hopefully, you guys, well, by going out with a bang, you're not blowing. That doesn't mean blow a motor, right?
No, because that's really hard to do on this game, especially if your tape's at the right percentage and you're going around the track properly. Typically, you won't blow a motor if you do those two things.
And we do have a battle up here. This 11 downshift Pendle. Surprised he didn't downshift on the restart right there and back that field up. We have seen it happen before, making a move to the outside of that 36-2 car right there with him. Not a lot of time up here in the booth with me on a Thursday night, so gotta bear with me on the names there, Taddy. Thanks
It's
for throwing
trash.
me in the
Broadcast on Thursday is trash.
Trash.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty trash. Especially when Hunty gets in the comments, it's like, dog.
Oh, when Hunty's out there, I mean, you might as well just put a bleach wipe all over it.
He was watching, Hunty was watching YouTube. He must have been watching one of those talented fast drivers because he wanted to know why the trophies say Heat 4 on them when he's playing Heat 5, and we know that he didn't win the race to figure that out.
51 looks like he's signaling to come down pit road, or else.
I think he just might have gotten loose. It's a little early to hit, though.
He was running the Blakey T line at Chicago.
He's gonna straight up not have a good time if he's already loose. Like
Blakey T-Light is trash. We knew that.
NPP taking the top and second spot, trying to get third also with Dash for Cash. I'm seeing Dash for Cash. He's running in fourth place right now. The car I don't see right now is the 22, the points leader. So if the 2 can get some stage points here and the 23 cannot, that points battle is going to be ever so much closer as we get ready to enter stage 2.
Spoiler
22,
alert.
that's Trinity Beast mode?
23.
23.
I will say that the 19, the 20, and the 23 are probably going to be running the same strategy here.
Oh, what is Acceptus doing?
Now hold up, this is what confuses me. I'm seeing all these guys get loose all of a sudden. Last night,
That doesn't look like a setup. That just looks like lack of talent. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe their setup's getting loose.
Hey, you fit right in.
they left their qualifying setups in.
Breaking
the
news.
race here.
Pendle just said all of NPP has ran out of talent here in the middle
You
of
said
stage 1.
PP. No, I think the 51 is trying some unique thing here, trying to save fuel. It's not the way I would do it.
Oh,
no, he's actually
he did
coming down
not
pit road.
signal. Yeah, the 51 did not signal, and
No,
the
he
11 about
signaled.
plowed him over.
No, he signaled, but he also did it like 2 laps prior, so you couldn't really tell if he was
Oh, so you didn't know if it was a fake signal
I mean,
or not.
like I said,
His turn signal got stuck on.
if the 51 car doesn't cause at least 100 seconds,
35 around. The old guy. The old guy went around.
Maul
I'm
is
on
definitely
board
in
with that
tears.
too, and he was looking really good.
Yeah, Maul's probably straight up not having a good time right now.
Yeah, Maul Bear's boyfriend, secret on the side, right there.
Whoa.
Hopefully Paul Bear's
What do
not
you
paying
mean?
attention to that, but yeah.
Paul's probably straight up having a good time. He's like,
35 spun out again, trying to get into pit road. He's having a not good time.
Brian
In
Morgan out there,
fairness-
RKM said the 51 did signal, I'm just blind. Well, I'm still blind because I got the ever-living piss knocked out of me at an endurance race the other day.
That's $1 for the jar. Also, real quick, I don't know what else we would expect to see out of that 35 car. Keep in mind, his son is the one that taught him how to race. That would be RJ Smitty. Not just messing with you, bud. Just messing with you out there, bud.
facts!
So we got the 42, I think, is in the lead. That's Eto, followed by No Shift Pendle, followed by Jimbo Earnhardt in third there in the 07. Pendle is on pit road, so now the 07 is in second with the Yep, the 42 in first.
I think what we need to do for our swear jar is we have a swear jar. Next time that any one of our Giggity family members needs some help, we just use the swear jar and donate it.
Hold on, did I not just say that during the preset race?
He must have listened to it.
I wasn't in here. I didn't say that. I didn't hear you.
That's exact. I literally said that. During,
Dead what? Dead what? There, NRG?
Ass.
Just trying to fill up that jar for us. Thank you.
Hold on. Well, hold on. With 2 Z's though.
The 19 into the wall. That's unfortunate. I don't know who's.
I think NRG forget that I was participating in that last race.
No, I definitely didn't forget. I wasn't paying much attention because it was pretty boring, except for the feud going on between the.
Also, it was pretty easy to not realize that Puddin was in the race because we were watching the 4 cars that were racing for a win, and the 07 was not one of them.
Yeah, well, I was up there at 3rd at one point in time. You guys just chose not to focus on that fact.
Alright, we're going back. This is Giggity
MPP
Rewind.
just spun, by the way, guys. MPP is around in that 11 Chevrolet business vehicle.
He definitely was not going fast. I mentioned this over the last 8 weeks. If you are opposite faced in the direction you're, typically supposed to go, it's not the fastest way on the track.
Is this where I step in and say Booger McFarland is?
Also, just so everybody knows,
we already got this taken care of.
Just so everyone knows, we are not talking. We are not talking behind his back. He's in the chat with us. He can hear that we're telling him straight up he's not having a good time.
So Jay Miller is not going to harass me after the race.
Fake news.
I'm a rookie on Thursdays.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe I'm watching the 07. I think he's winning.
A good time. I ain't trying to. What do you mean? Let off the wheel.
You guys only live 2 hours away from each other. How in the hell do you not hear each other?
I hate it here.
Fake news. Is Jimbo still winning? I don't think he's pit yet. I think he's the leader.
Go Jimbo. It's your birthday.
Looks like he's coming to pit road right now, which is going to give the lead to his teammate in the 08 of Wide Open.
And by the way, RJ is muted until he actually sends me that plane down here. My plane is broken. I still have yet to see this personal jet he keeps claiming that he has to fly me from track to track.
I can barely deal with him on the track, let alone in an airplane. Holy hell.
Yeah, they're talking about paper airplanes.
Oh.
Just enough for his teeth.
I'd probably... Whoa!
Yeah, I gotta take my teeth out for that for weight reduction purposes.
I'd probably still lose an eyeball out of the whole thing.
I don't understand, Puddin', how you can take the teeth out, have weight reduction, and still be the slowest car on the track. So anyways, Wide Open racing out here in the 08 is the leader. He is yet to pit. He's coming to lap his teammate, Jimbo Earnhardt, in the 07 now as he's coming off pit road. I believe the 51 is the car behind him, but I think the 51 pit, so that might be a lap down.
Yeah, I see the 22. He did something that typically I would see at any of these shaped tracks, but typically Kentucky. He tried to get off the apron. Oh, and well, the 51, he's taking the scenic route to pit road.
I think that was a stage.
Yeah.
That was the stage. He said, oh, now your plane is broken. Yeah, it's broken because I was on the Jeep. I bought one with a Ford motor. That was my mistake. By the way, if anybody wants a personal jet with a Ford motor in it, I have one for sale.
Hold on, guys. Let's get a rundown of the top 5 real quick.
In first, we have Wide Open. Second is Trinity Beast Mode. Third is Flirt. Fourth is D. Smith. And fifth is Nuka Bob.
So Wide Open gets himself some stage points there, and Nuka gets himself quack. Trinity out there getting himself. He was doing a little bit of trash talking himself today.
Good.
Okay, so Nuka Bob has expanded his lead to a 4-point gap. 7th on back is a lap down. That would be everyone behind. Looks like Ma Bear is on the lead lap, followed by Pendle. Is that you in 7th? the 51 of acceptance.
Wow, you're 11th in the 11. That's impressive.
You know, it's not impressive. He's a lap down.
Yeah, well, you know,
that's a bold strategy, Cotton, to be a lap down in stage 1.
Strategy.
The last time I planned on being a lap down,
19 in the wall.
I definitely didn't win the race.
Now, I'm just throwing it out there, but I do know that without a caution, these guys are going to be 1 lap short on fuel. So they're going to have to save 1 lap, but those that didn't pit in that last stage, they could save 4, so I'm assuming they can save 1. Just trying to be logical.
Yeah, well, that's a first.
Wide open out to an early lead here with Acceptness in the 51 behind him, followed by the 2 of Dash for Cash. That is for the first, second, and third. The 4th place car is the 11. He's a lap down. Breaking news, the 2 is also a lap down. So first and second are for position. Third and 4th are actually, that's for position but a lap down. I hate it when that happens.
This race needs to hurry up because I'm on my last beer.
What do you got to do?
And I need to go to bed after that.
He's trying to get one of those.
Yeah, right?
He's trying to get one of those Bud Light slushies now available at Sonic.
First of all, in Ohio, you can't get roller grill items, you can't get slushies, you can't get nothing. They got all that stuff.
Oh, there's no roller grill? You can't get a rubber dog?
51 in the 08 make contact for the lead. 08 into the wall just a little bit, but he gathers back up. 51 to the lead.
That is Acceptness.
When you come to Ohio in a couple weeks, Flirt hit the wall or hit the apron.
Yeah, because the wall's on the outside, the apron's on the inside, but he definitely did hit the apron.
Both, okay, leave me alone.
I hate it here.
Saying.
I was waiting for you to say it.
I'm following a guy who does absolutely hate it here. That would be Smith. If you ever talk to him, he hates it everywhere he's at, constantly. And I don't blame him.
A whole dirt dog out there.
He's muted.
He says, he asked me, he's like, pulling teeth? Is that like pulling tape off the grill?
A lot easier. Putting opens his mouth and they fall out.
Whoa! Actually, I know from experience. My pants went around my ankles.
Shit happens, right?
Awkward.
You gotta do.
That's $1 in the swear jar.
I'm just gonna create a cash app and start sending it to you.
He was just, he's my proctologist.
That's Dr. Robbie Bobby.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you right.
Oh wait, wide open,
making
trying
a move
to come
to
back.
the outside, utilizing that draft of the 51. He's going to make a move to the inside. Looks like they are starting to spread out just a little bit.
That's a little different than how the 51 got around the 08. The 08 actually did not make contact with the 51, but was still able to do the same move and get ahead of the other car. It's weird how that happens sometimes.
Dog, I don't get it. How does this track have lights when we don't have a night race here?
Well,
what do you mean?
Because it's not dark out.
Yeah, the sun didn't go down.
When moon comes out and there's no sun, we turn on lights. But the sun's out, so we're not using the lights.
I'm talking about realistically,
Realistically, I'm watching the screen right now.
Top 4
and
are
it's
under
light
a
out.
blanket right now, guys.
No, actually, that's only the top 3 in a lap down car. The 2 is a lap down.
Oh.
He won't be if he stays there throughout the rest of the stage.
I hate it here.
Fake news.
Fake news. I think that, yeah, that is Nuka Bob sitting under 23. Oh, there goes the 2. Pulls it back up, though. That was not a pit signal. That was just getting a little tail happy right there.
Yeah, and typically when, I'm early on in a run, if I'm loose, I know I'm not going to have a good time. And I guarantee that guy in the 2 is straight up not having a good time. I don't even know who's in the 2. I really
That's Dash for Cash. He's the one second in points trying to get the title from the car following him. Unfortunately, they're on a different lap count.
Yeah, typically that don't work.
Realistically, if the 2 doesn't get a caution here before the end of the stage while he's running where he is and get back on the lead lap, if the 23 finishes where he is, that's going to make it very, very hard for that 2 to have a chance at the title, as it's already 4 points.
You just talked about it didn't get hard. Alright, anyway.
Old guy back here not having any fun. All the cars are single file. I see no side-by-side action. That makes for awesome racing.
Yeah, old guy usually doesn't have much of a good time.
Ma Bear back here getting behind the 11. Not sure what happened to Pendle, but he's not having a good time.
Yeah, and I like when people don't have a good time because that means that I have a better time because I get to roast people.
Yeah, but I don't like it when people have a bad time and they're in this chat, because then I end up doing what I did at the end of the preset race, and well,
yeah,
I guess all of you had a good time.
You know Pendle ain't gonna flip out, you know what I mean? Like, Pendle is just gonna run his race and do his own thing.
Facts, touche. We actually have...
Unless it was Sunday when the Browns are facing the Steelers, then he might flip out. And
we actually have...
I can relate to
Unless Myles Garrett takes his helmet off.
And then I'm like, woo, 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 woo. Woo! Smash that dude's head in.
Whoa.
Oh, that's right. You guys can't hear. I don't understand how you're from like the southern part of Ohio, not a Bengals fan, PP. What the heck?
Because he's a straight male. I couldn't have said that either. Man, I just need permission to just let out like one of my late night words.
No. That would automatically fill that square jar up, fill it, we have to cap it and open a new one already.
That is how you buy somebody else in Heat 5.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's about it.
The 51 got loose again.
7 laps to go.
7 laps to go on the stage. I'm going to assume all of these drivers have enough fuel to make it to the end, as this is custom, not preset. The 20 of Flirt, I think he's on the lead lap. Looks like he's getting ready to take, what's that, 3rd place from New Kebab, as that second little pack has actually caught this first pack. I don't know if that's fuel saving, they all slowed down, or what's going on. Is that Jimbo there behind the 20?
Yes, it is. Jimbo looking strong in his rookie debut here in Giggity Racing.
Well,
who does he drive for?
He's a lap down, so he's actually racing that 2 car. He's got to get ahead of that 2 car.
In their gaming tag. Like, that's sweat.
Especially when your first race, you're a lap down after the end of the first stage.
I don't know, he's a lap down.
And the 07 is passing the 2 right now. That would be for position to put the 07 in the lucky dog position. He was a lap down, if you remember, end of stage 1. Actually, as he was coming out of pit lane, I mentioned Wide Open was lapping his teammate there.
I have
since the Bengals stink and Dinkate is a Blue Jays fan. Well, the Blue Jays are still better than my Royals. I have to say that too.
But not as good as the Indians, so.
Hey, you know what? My dad was a huge Indians fan. I grew up as an Indians fan. Indians and Royals, those are both my teams. I know it again, but
Jimbo on the bottom of the track trying to get his lap back the hard way. Odd though, the 08 was the car he was trying to pass his teammate. If it was me and I was in the 07, I might maybe try to push my teammate here on the draft track. So you got a pretty good gap now over the 2. He's the only car, looks like, in the draft at all that would be fighting for that lucky dog. So maybe at this point I'd be helping my teammate.
Jimbo and White are in a chat though.
Why Jimbo?
No, I will say Dirt Dog did come up with a good point. When I mentioned no late night words,
Taddy covered it.
He said no late night words. Taddy already covered it. Don't go to the blue screen, and Taddy will be all right.
Taddy, if you don't look at your phone within the next minute and a half, I'm just going to say it.
Look at my phone. Trash?
Trash.
I mean, I didn't want to talk about your driving anymore. I thought we covered that there in stage 1.
It's fine. It was 4.5. It was sweet speed of the 08, making a move to the outside. I was definitely, I got a top 5. I finished 4th at Watkins. I had some good runs going. Just things happen. It's racing, right? Ooh.
If you run out of fuel, you probably don't have enough to make it to the end.
Somebody
I think
did
that's
not.
acceptance.
By the way, again, Coke, I'm just kidding. I will say congrats to Coke last night on the win. He
That's
was
the
one
stage.
of
I've never heard of her.
Yep. That's
Wide
the
open
stage.
with the stage win.
I
Jimbo
don't
is
care.
going to be the lucky dog, as it's going to be wide open. I think Trinity got second, New Kebab, and then Flirt. So that all but shuts the door on Dash, and New Kebab should be your season 4.5 custom Xfinity champion.
He's beautiful.
Now, with that
That's a
said,
beautiful male.
he actually only, that'll give him, he got third or fourth. Anyways, it'll be,
Well, I'll tell you what.
So, wait,
regardless
was
of
Jimbo
where
on the
he
lead lap?
finished, He'll be able to.
was Jimbo on
Should
the
that
lead
make
lap?
Jimbo in the lead lap?
I hate it.
Oh, Jimbo got a stage point.
See,
That's not
you
what I
thought
was
I was
expecting.
wrong.
I did, yeah, I thought you were. But, I mean, duh.
Yeah, I think we should start swearing more. Old guy, we're gonna have to get him a walker or an electric buggy or something after the race. Yikes! You hate to see it, Bill.
That's a bold move.
You should
All right.
you should come to Custom Cut next season. Oh, great! You're gonna have to deal with that every week.
And we're going to rack them and stack them for stage 3 to Chero wrap up this championship night. Rack them.
No,
Automatic. He's driving an automatic.
automatically, systematically.
No, I have no idea.
No, he's not an automatic. Oh, but of course the 51 wrecks the entire freaking field. Imagine that.
Oh! There is a murder on the track, guys. Murder
Yeah.
on the track. That
This
will bring out the
51
yellow
is-
flag.
This 51 is straight up trash. I don't
The-
care. I'm meaning that.
the 11
trash.
The 11 got
Garbage.
his lap back.
The worst in Giggity.
I feel like there was some strategy there. The 51
Worse
is a
than
driver.
Dark Knight.
The 51 is a
There's
driver
things
for the
I
11.
say, but
I'm just
there's
messing
some
with you.
things I won't say, but only in RG.
No, I said I was messing with you. I said I was just messing with you. But yeah, so NPP, team captain of the 51. The 51 and the 2
This dude
both
is straight
wrecking
up
down the
butt
back stretch.
cheeks.
The 11 gets the lap back. Wide open, still in the lead, and I think that's going to take fuel strategy out the window, as they are going to have to make one pit stop.
Extreme Dirt Racing, that's RD. What's up, man? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Extreme Dirt series over there. They got a good thing going. It is Kenny Wallace indoors, but always in the Giggity chats, watching everything at all times. Thanks for joining. Don't forget, guys, it's season 5, as we are going to rack them and stack them again here. Dirt will be back for Giggity on Tuesday
moving into
nights.
second.
Yeah, guys,
Go
I'm,
ahead
yeah,
and take.
I'm just
go ahead
saying,
and take
yeah,
the 51 Extreme Dirt.
the 98 is in second place right now. That is Malbear.
And he's literally dude. He is garbage, trash. No, he
Mom
did
Bear.
not lift. He did not lift
Mom
at
Bear
all.
said she didn't like
4
Toyota,
wide,
so she
4
switched
wide,
over
5
to
wide.
fours, but now she's taking that board to the
Now he's
front.
putting the 19 in the wall.
4 wide, 5 wide, 6 wide.
Now
Wide
he's putting
open
it in
is
the
loving
ground.
it.
This dude is trash.
All right,
around. I
talk
hope
about
no talking.
talk about a broadcast getting pulled down.
I'll donate $100 to if we put something up. I'll put 100.
Whoa!
I am just so aggravated.
How do you guys say
so aggravated.
Watch
with
your
this
language.
What do
Watch
you
your
mean?
language.
Watch the profanity.
Yeah, watch the profanity.
So this battle that you're watching here, this is for second place, is the 08 of Wide Open. Is just checked out with all this racing that's going on.
He is wide open right now too in these customs.
4
He's
wide
gone.
again back here with the 20, the 11, the 07, and the 98. The 98 struggling.
The 51's coming down pit road to repair some damage that he's about to put back on the track as soon as he comes off.
That's a lot of damage. Ooh, 52 catches, or 42 catches the apron, gets up into the 11. Here comes the 07 under both of them to take 4th place. Is the 2 on the lead lap yet?
The two.
Two.
Dash for cash.
Okay, so the 2 is a lap down. That is the top 2 in points. He needs to gain 7 points on New Kebab, but unfortunately, being a lap down, the odds are not forever in his favor.
Cool cafe. The 07 got touched by the 11 right there from the race reporter. They stick with it. They stay in it.
Our in-race reporter, No Pit Pendle, said he intentionally drove up into the side of the 07, in case you're listening, Jimbo. I'm just kidding, but right after I said that, somebody else put you up into the wall, so you're not having a good time in your debut here.
He is a preset guy, too, as we all know, and so for the team that he's
Why
driving...
are you getting customs?
Because of situations.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean?
The team that he got picked up on, literally, the captain was pacing back and forth, waiting for that development race to start, just to pick him up. He will probably, there's a great likelihood of him being a preset Xfinity driver next year, as I hear rumor of a streak.
What Puddin just said.
Should come to
Custom Cup.
To be honest with you.
I believe what Puddin just said was he had a hard-on waiting for Jimbo. Okay, so the 11, who his teammate brought out a caution and put him back on the lead lap, back into second place. I'm just kidding, what happened to 51?
Because watching your stream's boring.
And just like I said last night, guys, too, this will probably be my last broadcast for season 4.5.
Well, it's the last race of season 4.5, so
still
I would say that if this is the last race of season 4.5, other than development.
Just want to throw it out there, this is not the last race of season 4.5.
Yeah. So this is not Booger McFarland talking.
This is energy in that one brain cell.
Retard.
So the 2 following the 11 being their teammates, I would imagine those 2 to work together to try to go catch that 08. But what I imagine in my head that people should do and what they actually do usually are not the same thing. But we shall see.
Oh, the 07, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
He's driving on the track. I'm watching him right now.
Not very good right now, but he has been dominant, or not dominant, but he has been able to hold his own throughout the early stages of this race. And holy hell, we got how many more laps after this?
40 laps remaining.
That's too many. We should call it a race. Slow down, everybody, slow down.
40 to go.
We're done. We are done.
And RG says that's too many. 40, no more. You guys got 5 laps to hash it out. Go.
Just so you guys all know what Robbie just said, he said 40 laps to go.
We're the subtitles.
Oof. As much as I say you don't want subtitles, if a deaf person is watching this, I apologize, but...
Well, Tom
don't worry.
If
a deaf person is watching this, then they didn't hear you say that. But they're watching what Tom Horton's writing in YouTube.
If you're deaf, I'm doing you a favor, actually.
Unless they got their subtitles on.
Unless you got your subtitles on, which...
Could you imagine if there was actually a subtitle button? How it would look when Robbie
now,
speaks?
hold on.
No,
Could you imagine if there were subtitles with Robbie talking?
That's what I was saying. Like, could you imagine what it would even try to spell when Robbie was speaking?
Like, Robbie would say, "Gay," and it would probably sound like
Not on YouTube.
shitty. Like, let's go racing. Whoa!
That's $15. 5, 5, and 5.
You
Whoa,
can't,
I thought it was $1.
You can't charge YouTube for how they subtitle the language. That's all Energy was saying there. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Jimbo and Ed, though, they're having a good battle back here for way back. Looks like 42 might be signaling that he's going to pit. Maybe. Is leader still wide open? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making a left turn.
42 was not signaling to pit.
Making another left turn. Panda, watching your stream so bored. You need to put music on it, sir.
Yeah, Hunty made a good comment here. The most famous words in motorsports, which actually Giggity Motorsports is save fuel.
It's giggity, giggity, giggity. Let's save fuel, boys.
Yeah.
I'm on board with it though right now.
Who cares about racing?
Drafting that 07, that is Jimbo. And it's great to see Ed go out. We got to talk to him a little bit earlier. Said he was feeling so great today, but again, showing up, putting this up, putting time and effort in, and still hope everything goes good for you. And I just wished when I was in South Carolina, as we see Jimbo getting the ball and they try to quit him there. When I was in South Carolina, not too far from me, I know you weren't too feeling too well, but man, just pick up that your shit your hand, man.
Leader in pit lane did not make it to pit lane, decided to take off the front end of his car, wide open with damage on the 08 Underdog Puddin Puddin team.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
Well, that's what I said last night, Ty. I said it last night. There was going to be a big announcement. I was going to wait, but I just talked to somebody else on the team. They're okay with it, so at the end of this race, Underdogs do have an announcement to make.
What to do, Basil?
I want to throw it out there.
We fire NRG.
When you come to Ohio in a couple weeks, I made you a face mask out of my banana.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I cannot wait to sniff the
You know I got you.
That's hot.
Yeah, and it's
so you said you're not far from Lima? I found out today that even though I have not renewed my pro racing license, they are now bringing amateur racing back to Lima at the Allen County Fairgrounds. I have made a phone call. I have confirmed a bike. August 19th, Puddin will be back. Oh, Edo Hart into the, that's not it, that's 35 old
That's
guy.
old guy.
Yeah, but I will probably be back on a bike one more time at my favorite track, my home track in Ohio. And yes, I will be racing what they call the old man's class. I'll be racing the 30 plus. I ain't going pro.
The electric scooters.
The Toothless Wonder 100.
Hey, if you pick me up from the airport, I'll get you pit passes and we'll have ourselves a blast.
As long as it's not in the middle of the day, because
no, it'll be at
on
night.
pit road.
It'll be at night.
That's where I was born.
07's a race leader.
Where?
Who is?
Oh, okay, yeah.
07.
University of Northwestern of Ohio.
Yeah, I hated all them kids.
Uno?
Well, I didn't go to college. I just graduated up there. I still hate it.
Mrs. Puddin just walked in the door, had herself a rough day today. Again, thank you for what you do, Mrs. Puddin, as a nurse. She's not having a great one, but
Jimbo's later.
Right, I got it on the 07. Probably not much longer, as looks like he's gonna try to pit. And he pit a whole lot better. Looks like he went a little fast, but one of the Underdog cars was able to get on the pit road without damage.
This is news with me.
Who's leader now?
Ooh.
51's out of the race, FYI. That's why there hasn't been any recent cautions. No, you said 23. I was adding a little information there.
He's still on blue screen.
Try not to.
I do believe the 51's crew chief told him to get the hell off the track because he's making a mess. I'm not quite sure.
And what you mean by that is the CEO.
Probably for the best for everyone. Oh, it looks like Flirt might have logged that, or lagged. Oh no, he's coming off it. He's straight. I am. Yeah, well, it seems like he does that every week. He shows up to the race. The 51, he clearly
coming
has
to
no
pit
idea what
road
the hell
now.
he's doing most of the time. I mean, I'm just gonna put it like this. Like I said in the preset chat, I'm better. I've been doing it longer. I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm talking about or doing most of the time. And yeah, I mean, it comes down to that. And those are really the things that you really need to do to succeed, which
Who's
really
winning?
isn't a whole lot. Wreck everyone, and you'll get a good finish, dude.
Who's winning? Pendle is the leader with his teammate 1 lap down right there behind him in the 2 car. Dash for Cash, second in points. Again, unfortunate events for him.
You cases clash.
Also
Yeah,
unfortunate
UK go
events for
best.
the 08 when he wrecked entering pit road. That gave the lead to the 11. Not unfortunate for Pendle.
I'm on.
Oh my god.
And I'm out there following him on him, so.
Well, you guys hit the turbo button or something? Like, did y'all get that DLC?
Wrong
Monty,
energy,
that
wrong
is
game.
not a Dr. Pepper open. You know that. If you know me, that is not a Dr. Pepper. I can't wait to smoke your ass too in MPP.
Whoa! Hold on. First of all, nobody's smoking butt because that. I mean, don't even. Hold on. That's a whole nother conversation we cannot have right now. But
If you could kindly,
I am about that life.
If you believe it's Law Bear
Pudding.
up here.
if you could kindly tell the missus that we have an emergency, the whole league has an emergency, you think you can compete in the Custom Cup Series. Right, yeah, so the leader right now, No Shift Pendle, has pulled away from his teammate in the 2 car. D. Smith is, the 19 of D. Smith is on the track. Yep, that's what I see. I don't know what position he's in. Just what you can see, top 5, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
If you're in the top 5.
Okay, so Trinity second, D. Smith here is in 3rd, wide open after the pit road incident is in 4th, and Flirt with Disaster is in 5th. Yep, that's all I know. Old guy is on the track.
You really want me to run it down for you, D. Smith, aka Michael. Oh, I forget. Damn it.
Dollar. Watch your position.
Breaking news, we are going to turn the Giggity Racing League is no longer family YouTube, it will be TVMA.
I like it. I'm sitting here looking at a text message that I forgot that there was a race on tonight. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
The real race?
Kansas. Yes.
No, this is the yeah, actually.
You're at Kansas.
Damn it! I said it. No!
He said turn
stoked.
Yodas. Oh, Pendleton turn Yodas. I've never heard that. I love it.
Coming, I mean, I'm just saying, Toyotas are more manufactured in America than any other car. I mean, more American than Chevy or Ford. Just throwing it out.
And
Toyota and Chevrolet are actually affiliated. They are.
as you guys can tell, if you watch the preset broadcast, Energy was just getting home from work and sober, and then now you can hear how he talks.
I hate it here.
Look what one tall boy does for this boy.
He has now had 1 8-ounce can of Coors Light, and this is how he talks.
N.A. Coors Light. Got him.
Except you didn't. Right, so the 11 car, No Shift Pendle, still our leader, looking for a battle on the track, but I see 0 of them. Pendle's trying to brag that he's going to lap people.
Robbie's on the track.
Oh wait.
Hey!
Got him.
The 08 of Wide Open, he has acquired some damage right there too, and he's led some laps tonight too.
That's from when he pit, remember?
Well, we
That's
know
when
that
we
that's
pit.
not Brenda's beaver. I've been looking for that for about. I hate it here.
I was in a party earlier, and coming off of turn 4, I did confirm that Brendan's beaver got a little loose coming off of turn 4.
Whoa!
Yeah, hold on, I want.
Bro,
If I have to
sometimes
take
you gotta
30
think.
Seconds, that's fine. Confirming it might be important for the history of Giggity. I don't know.
FYI, what he's meaning by that is he's thinking of driving the 08 car next season. That's the sloppy seconds there.
No, I'm a straight male.
Also fake news. So, back to the race.
I love Thursday nights.
That looks like
Dude.
Malbear and New Kebab about to go a lap down. Those are the two cars just in front of the 11. Now that's unfortunate for New Kebab. That's good for the 2 who will be catching them, but unfortunately the 2 still needs to pass 7 more cars to make this race for the title. And I think we're down to what, 8,
if you would pass 7
laps?
cars in the race that we had just did before this, you would be the leader.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's loose.
The 11 come down on an invisible car, trying to do the exact same as Malbear.
There we go. I think she can hear us. That's good. Good job.
Hey, you should probably just wipe them out. Do everyone a fit. Actually, don't do that.
08 coming out. 08 coming out of pits.
Wide open is already pit.
Yep.
I mean, I wreck my teammates, like, when I'm off.
Intentionally.
I wreck my teammates every night. Yeah, absolutely.
In fairness, that's not just his teammates.
What do you mean?
Old guy on pit road now, he's spinning out. He did not make it there. He had a wide open moment.
Yikes. And we're gonna find out real quick, like, how are we gonna screw over NRG's guys tonight? On Thursday nights, it seems to be a tradition in custom cut or custom.
Well, you might as
spin.
well keep it going, right? Tradition's tradition.
Yeah, absolutely. Might as well.
Well, they got screwed over when they become your captain.
But they did not become his captain. He became their captain.
Yeah.
But that was basically the end of their career.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'll be straight up with you. This isn't my team. This is our team. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing I always talk about with my
Says
guys.
every captain that's doing a horrible job blames everyone.
He sounds like
Just messing with you. Just messing with you. Handle on pit road.
If we're gonna be dog ass, we're gonna be dog ass together. You know what I mean?
Who's the leader now?
Sounds like you should be owner of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Our team, our town. I like it though. I do like that. That's something that we have said over at the Underdog. You know, everybody's got a voice. Everybody has a time. Everybody helps each other. Plus some of the things that are said in that chat is definitely not TVMA, but still.
The 19. Also followed by another NRG car. The 19 and the 20 are in first and second. Luckily for both third and Bob fourth.
I'm glad to see Laggy D hasn't done what Laggy D does best.
That was just rude. The man has tried so hard.
I know he has. I know. I'm just saying.
Flirt actually looks like he's got a pretty good car. He's catching that 19. I don't know if maybe he's got a sniff of that draft and that's what's sucking him up there, but the 20 car definitely looks pretty fast right now.
I like old D. He helps us out in the booth quite a bit too, and we do appreciate that.
How many laps we got left?
10.
Aren't you a lap down? Are you not a lap down? Do you take 2 tires? Right, Flirt is the leader. We just seen the pass for the lead there. I'm assuming these guys still have to pit. That doesn't mean anything.
I'm not really happy with Flirt right now. He beat me last night like 3 games of baseball.
He's probably using the Rangers too.
Yes, he did. Yes.
My first time, never mind.
My first time, I actually lost to Puddin'. My second time, I beat Puddin'.
Oh, here comes old guy passing leaders. Well, hopefully
Daddy
nobody
with the
gets
prize.
wrecked.
The 35 getting his lap back. It looks like the 42 is coming up. He will also.
About 8 laps down.
He's getting one of them. The 42 looks like he's going to come up, get one of his laps back, or his only lap. I don't know. He looks like he's got the fresh tires though.
Looks like the 19 signaling to come down pit road. And the 20 is as well.
That's a dangerous way to get on pit road, hovering half your car over the apron.
Yeah, that's how I ended up eating that inside wall last night.
Yeah, it helps. It helps you do that.
I taught them that. How to eat the inside wall, and I'm glad they didn't do that.
Who's the leader now? So Pendle's still bragging. Jimbo in the grass.
That's weird.
The 11 in the lead. Okay, so what we just heard was Trinity's in second. We have no idea who's in third, fourth, and fifth.
Facts.
Pendle scraping the wall banging off of 4. It just showed sparks and stuff on my screen.
Breaking news, the 11 just murdered the outside wall right there.
Learn how to drive, moron.
Robbie is silent but deadly tonight.
He's like, that's good to know. Robbie's like a fart. New Kebab by holding 7th place again. That will lock him into the title, winning the title here.
I'm not going to have time to be in the booth for that, but I want you to let him know that I said he's beautiful.
All right, tell him that you think he did a horrible job all season. 10-4.
Well, that too.
And now that no time for celebration, as he must immediately go to bed.
Again, New Kebab making his return to Giggity for 4.5. Went off to Army basic training. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
One of these days you'll man up and be a man, you know, and go into the Air Force, but that's all right.
I'm just saying he looks a lot cuter not in uniform. You know what I mean?
I don't want to know what he looks like out of uniform. How do you know that?
I want to talk about it.
No, it is great
Jimbo
to have
bounced off the wall.
AKA Hubbub.
Stop touching it.
Making a move to the inside of the 07, Jimbo right there.
We're getting confirmation that the 11's trying to pull a 51 and cause a caution on purpose. Well, you know, they say that teams do work like, hold on, what the hell is going on?
I just want to throw it out there, but a grown man is what just laughed. That was not a small child, that was a grown man. 3 laps to go for Pendle in this 11 car.
Go ahead and hit that wall some more there, my guy. But go Browns, I guess. I hope so in December.
Yeah.
I definitely want to make sure we get tickets to go to Oh no, I ain't going out there because I will.
I got in a fight when I went out there when I went to watch the Bengals. God
And
bless
now
those
he has
Steelers
dentist.
fans. Did he just say Mick Cleveland? Are we gonna pull this Mick out there, make our NRG?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Mick, drink some bleach.
Oh, I will. If you know what I mean.
All right, we are under season 4.5, the custom Xfinity.
The Back Alley Bakery, 1 to go.
The back alley bakery wanted to go. We see the Mick 11 coming down the backstretch into Mick turn 3. And it looks like our race winner for the finale at Chicagoland will be the one, the only, the old downshift Pendle himself.
Oh man, well, at least we don't have to blue screen to get him in the booth. Wow.
We are gonna have to, Robbie. I need you to get Nuka Boob in here.
Yep.
Nuka Boob.
I might have pronounced that wrong.
Habooby.
Thank you guys for letting me come up here on the Thursday again. It's a
Yeah, exactly.
little uncharacteristic to be up here on a Thursday night. I mean, I literally peeled off my race suit and, well, hell, I didn't even have time to shower and put the tie on. So guess what?
Or
I'm
put
a
the
naked
teeth
twin
in.
right now.
Hey, yo, I got a shower in 2 weeks when you're here in Ohio, dude. I got a shower.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't
I
wait
mean
to
that in
do.
the most.
I hope you know how to work on motorcycles, because I'm definitely getting you a pit pass. Even if you just push that thing to the line for me, that's going to happen. That's facts.
Oh,
Right. So,
bet.
Robbie, did you invite Nuka Bob?
I'm doing it now. Hang on.
And Pendle, are you on always
live
live
yet?
yet?
NRG when he's standing in front of 5,000
I am
fans.
All right.
What do
So,
you mean? I was one of them. Go
Pendle, you had a fast car. Whoa!
Do what?
Just
We
unplugged
got
my
some
mic. Had a big crash bang boom.
difficulties,
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, you had a pretty fast car. You kind of lapped a lot of cars. You were a lap down in stage 1. I thought that was a bold move, Cotton. We don't usually see people intentionally do that, but you wanted to make it a race. You did that. Your teammate brought out a caution. Got you back on the lead lap. Give me a rundown of your race. How'd it feel out there?
Yeah, pretty good. Car was pretty loose there, and on the long run I had to make a little bit of adjustments, but car ran good. Want to congratulate
He doesn't
Nico
know
on
what
his
to do with his
championship.
hands right now. Car ran good.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what to do
yeah.
with his hands.
I want to congratulate Nico Bob on his championship. You know, I had fun race. I had fun listening to y'all. Go and I go and go. But yeah. It was a fun race. I don't know what else I can say, but congrats to Nuka Bob on championships. Yeah, I know he beat my driver. I want to see my guy win, but I'm happy to see him win because, breaking news, he will be running for me next season in Custom Cup.
Whee!
Oh!
And I want to thank Noko for letting him come over and help out the team. But that's all I got to say unless you got anything else.
Bud?
And that's probably the most entertaining thing that you'd hear on Pendle's stream.
Alright, Bud, you want to take the title winner? Okay, good talking to you.
Mr. Bob, congratulations. It takes a lot to get yourself not only a win, but to get the whole well-rounded championship, and you did that here in season 4.5 of the JD in the custom Xfinity car. Congratulations. Great job for you tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm really speechless.
You are on Always Allowed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, 10-4. He is double checking that.
Yep,
If he is on Always Allow, you heard him say that he's going to check that.
Yeah, I am. Oh man, I'm speechless right now, man. I really don't know what to say besides like thanking Noko and everybody for giving me a chance. You know, I made it. I thought when I got taken out of Cup my first season, I was never going to accomplish anything here. I've kind of proved people wrong, so I'm ecstatic right now. I know I probably don't sound it, but yeah, just thank you, Taddy, for putting on a great league. Like a lot of the, like most of the beach racing I've ever experienced in my whole TV racing career.
Said nobody ever.
I'm serious though. I'm serious. We have our bad moments, man, but hey, like I really didn't want it to come down to the fuel saving, but I noticed how many other people were doing it. I really wanted to secure that. I know a lot of people probably are upset with that, but hey, man, you got to do what you got to do to go out and get that. So I did what I had to. Obviously, I got to thank Back Alley Bakery, the Titan 9000.
Oh yeah, without them, you wouldn't have had the intensity.
Back Alley Bakery, I would be in a car.
Bob, I will tell you this. Once you come over to the team, you have to give Nico his Titan 3000 back. I had to ship mine back.
Yeah, it's been sitting in the corner. I use my G29, but I'll make sure to send it back. Man, I'm ecstatic right now. I'm happy for the next season, new beginnings with you, Kendall. I'm super excited to get things going.
Glad to have you, man. We're looking forward to the next season. 2 weeks away. I can't wait for it to get here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
And with that being said, guys, okay, go ahead, Taddy.
So yeah, so before you get out of here, actually, you are probably my best feel-good of all of this. You spoke about it yourself in your interview there. You started Giggity, you were in the Cup Series. We didn't think you were quite ready. We dropped you down. You have done exactly what you said. You've proved us wrong. I think that you've grown tremendously as a driver throughout the league. Week in, week out, you help us with some broadcast stuff. You get a little bit faster each week on the track. I, for one, definitely think that you're more than deserving to be up there in the Custom Cup Series. You've proved that again on and off the track. I want to say congratulations, man, and you are exactly what we take pride in here at Giggity. You know, you got told you weren't ready to be there. You took it with a grain of salt, said I'm going to prove them all wrong, and you did just that. So, again, congratulations, man, and great job all season. You killed it, man. Great job.
Thank you very much. Really means a lot coming from you.
Thank you for being a newer man. We know you had a bit of a sabbatical there to finish everything out, but to step up and do that, and come out here and then come back and do everything, thank you, bud.
Yeah, no, thank you. It means a lot even coming from anybody, really. I don't feel like I deserve it, but it makes me happy that people appreciate it. So.
Yeah, thanks, man. On that note, guys, we're going to let him not go celebrate. He's going to go to bed. I think that's what NRG wanted us to tell him. So thank you for tuning in from everyone here at Giggity and the Back Alley Bakery. Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, guys. Puddin has something else to say.
Yes. I was going to keep everybody in suspense, but starting, since this is probably my last broadcast, well, it will be for 4.5, Team Underdogs is...
No more.
Not only do we have a barn burner of a team, but Team Underdogs will be making a team name change. It is going to be official as of tonight. It will now be known as KMS, Knievel Motorsports, y'all.
Oh, that's cool shit.
That's a swear jar word.
Swear jar. But yes. So
Brad, I
Knievel
forgot you had
Motorsports,
to say something.
That was the big news. Not that it was big
What
for
to
everybody.
do, Basil? What
Right,
to
it'll be
do?
pretty cool. So expect to see that 37 Custom Cup card. Not unlike usual, but he should be dive bombing into the corners and just praying for God, because that is the Knievel Motorsports way. Right.
And it will
So.
be the pink car too.
Yeah, so thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have development, 7 o'clock, and after the presets, we have the custom development drivers. They're going to finish out their season. Cool little aspect of that, Broom is looking to lock up his title. He also has been picked up by the Canucks, and he's looking to go into the Custom Cup Series as well next season. So there's another little feel good there. On that note, guys, we are going to end the broadcast. I got better things to do than stand here and talk to you guys. So, thank you for tuning in. On the count of 3, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3.
Bye!
Bye!